because yes, we broke the record today, but this weekend I have another 90-degree day on the way. All right, let's just take a look at this. So stunning. It is fall out there. You just have to go to the San Juans where it's a little cooler and it looks like it too. Spectacular. I love to see the pockets of gold out there. Still, they have not reached peak as we still have plenty of green out there. And then look at those jagged mountains out there with a nice dusting of snow still. As we look outside out at our City Park camera, folks out and about, we were watching the cloud cover drifting in throughout much of the day. But that, of course, did not stop our temperatures from skyrocketing. 93 degrees officially out at DIA, 94 in Fort Collins, 90s along the eastern plains, far southeastern Colorado, 80s in Steamboat over to Eagle, and another 90-degree day out west. Today marks day 63 so far this summer season that we have spent at 90 degrees or above, and we're in the number 4 spot for the most 90-plus degree days ever recorded here in Denver. And like I said, we might have to wait a few weeks because looking at the 10-day forecast, we still have warmer than average conditions for much of Colorado and truly much of the west. Looking at our climate calendar, you'll notice there's that new record. It'll go down in the record books well above our average, 75 where we should be. Temps downtown as well as DIA still sitting in the mid to upper 80s. Good news is the cold front is en route to Colorado. It rolls in late tonight, helps to drop off our temperatures just a bit and bring us a few more clouds early tomorrow morning. Temps fall to about 58 degrees, so with that cloud cover, some nice insulation. It's really mild in Colorado Springs and Pueblo overnight, with 40s primarily up in the mountains. Looking at the futurecast, it's pretty quiet. This takes us into 8 a.m. tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds. By the afternoon, you might see a few isolated showers toward the eastern San Juans, maybe 1 or 2 popping up around I-70. They shouldn't last long. A couple of sprinkles, and that'll be about it. Looking at your hour-by-hour planner, it'll be a nice start to the day, but temperatures jump into the upper 70s right there about the lunch hour. These numbers still running about 10 degrees above our average. So yes, a cool off from today, but still incredibly warm. Back to the upper 80s we go for your Friday afternoon here around the Front Range. 90s in Lamar, La Junta, and Pueblo, with 60s, 70s, and a few spots yet again in the 80s as we wind down the work week. We'll touch 84 in Boulder as well as Broomfield, with mid 80s in Elizabeth and Byers. So it's warm, it's dry. We have a couple of those showers tomorrow, but look at Hurricane Helene. It'll drop off into an area of low pressure by Saturday night. Still heavy rains going to be associated with that storm system as it slowly, and I mean slowly, moves off to the east. We will be awaiting another cold front and doesn't roll in until